Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have another card opening to share with you guys. This one's going to be a little different because it's not very specific to any one set of cards. These are all Pokemon cards, but they're actually just a bunch of old random sets that I never purchased back in the day when they first came out because I wasn't really buying Pokemon cards then. I've mentioned it many times before in the previous card opening videos that I've done that before starting this I hadn't actually purchased Pokemon cards in well over a decade. So there are a lot of sets that I missed out on since the early 2000s. So these are just a couple of them, a couple of the more recent sets in the sort of history of the Pokemon TCG. These cards here vary in range from about 5 years old to 8 years old. The oldest one, well, I just got 3 packs here, 3 random packs, because I went to 401 Games, and they just had a whole bunch of old stock that I had never seen there before, so I went ahead and purchased these. These were $20 plus tax for these 3. First one here is the oldest one, Diamond and Pearl Legends Awakened, with a Luxray on the pack art there. Next one is the base set Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is about 6 years old if I remember correctly. And then this one here is black and white with a Zebstrika on it. I think it's Zebstrika. I always forget what the if it's like Blitzle or Zebstrika, but I'm gonna assume it's Zebstrika there. And I think this one here is about 5 years old at this point. So I think I'll go with newest to oldest and see what we get. Now I know that some of these are before EX cards, like the current EX cards. Not too certain even if black and white base set has EX cards like they exist now, but whatever, I'll see what we get out of these. I know that I think that the Legends Awakened does have level X or EX or some kind of older format secret rare card in there, but we'll see when we get to it. Sorry, kind of had to cough there. First pack that we're going to open is the black and white base set, so let's just go ahead, open that up, see what we get. I do not know if there are even code cards in this. Actually no, there is a code card in here, so I will give that to you guys in just a second. And I just ripped this packaging wide open, so let's go ahead and see what we get out of this. Actually, oh, the code card is like mixed in there. That's kind of weird. I don't know what the card trick is for these packs. I'm gonna assume it's, what was it, 3 from the back? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try it. There is the code card itself. And now let's get to the cards. So the first card here is a Fire Energy. Then we have a Lillipup. Pretty nice looking card though. Next is a Petalil. Then we have a Blitzle, a Ducklet. Our reverse holographic is a Energy Switch. So then I'm going to assume that the rare for the pack is just behind that. So I'll pull a couple cards from behind there and see what we get. Clang. Then we get a Bouffalon. And then one more card, a Pignite. And the rare for this pack is a Maractus, just regular rare. So nothing too special there. Kind of cruddy, but oh well, I have never opened any of these cards ever, so I thought, you know what, kind of different, something that might seem kind of interesting, so I went ahead and got a couple of these. Now the next pack I'm going to open is the Heart Gold Soul Silver with Lugia on it. This one here, I do not know if it has a code card inside. I don't think I see an ad on the back showing that it does have a code card, so sorry if it doesn't, because I know lots of people do like getting those codes. I'm just going to try to open this very carefully, because I really don't want to ruin the packaging on that. I'll go 3 from the back, if I remember correctly. So, first one here is a Wigglytuff, followed by a Bayleaf. Then we have a Pokemon Communication. Next card is a Growlithe, Wooper, a Dark Energy, pretty nice Dark Energy actually. It even has an Umbreon and like a city skyline there as well. That's actually a pretty nice energy card. Oh, this one here is illustrated by one of my favorite Pokemon card artists. It's sorry if I ruined this name. It's Tomokazu Kamiya, and it's a Caterpie card. Next one is a Drowsy. Our reverse holo is a rare Furret, and then our what the fuck is that? What is that? Okay, I've never ever seen a card like this. There's no writing on this. Like, okay, can someone please tell me what the hell that is? Because I honestly have no idea. Shit, is this one of the cards that you had, like, it was like a 2-part card, you needed to have a top one and a bottom one? Like, this is just, it's so weird. 111 out of 123 Gold Star. Ho-Oh Legend with a weird L on it. If anybody can please give me more information about that, I'd highly appreciate that. So, I need to try to figure out what the hell that is, but oh well, we'll figure it out. Now, moving on to the last pack, the oldest one here, Diamond and Pearl Legends Awakened. They did have another Diamond and Pearl expansion that was older than this one, but I asked them what would they recommend between this one and the other Diamond and Pearl set that they had, and one of the guys at the store recommended this one here. So I thought, you know what, sure, I'll go for it. He said that there was a pretty nice Lux rate in this one, so let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something nice. But again, I'll go 3 from the back. Not too certain if it has a different card trick or what the situation is exactly, but let's just go 3 from the back and see if that works out. So no code card in this one either. We start out with a Ninjask, but I always preferred the oh my god, I'm forgetting his name now. The other Pokemon that Nincada evolves into over Ninjask. Ninjask just didn't seem that interesting. Shedinja, definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. So first up, like we said, Ninjask, followed by a Bubble Coat. Then we have an Unknown J, Staryu, Poochyena, a Claw Fossil, a Hitmonchan, a Bellsprout. Then we have a reverse uncommon Cast Form Snow Cloud form, and pretty nice one there. Now, Cast Form isn't really that usable of a Pokemon in the video game, at least. I've never played the card game, so can't really say if it's playable in the card game. But in the video game, I liked having Cast Form on my team and using him every so often, but he really wasn't that playable. And then the rare for this pack is a regular rare Registeel. Still pretty nice card, and if I remember correctly, there was an issue with the character sprite for this in, I think it was Diamond and Pearl, where he had just the one arm extended out like that, so it kind of looked like he was doing a very inappropriate gesture there. But yeah, that's just what it kind of reminds me there, except for they put both his arms up, I guess, to differentiate it. But yeah, that was a kind of interesting pack opening. I've never, like I said, opened any of these. Definitely found some interesting cards in here, including that pretty interesting Dark Energy there with the Umbreon in the background. and definitely this Ho-Oh Legend card, kind of interesting there. And again, if you could help me out with that, let me know what the deal is with that. I'd very much so appreciate that. Anyways, that brings an end to this card pack opening. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below. And also linked in the description below is a link to my 500 subscribers contest. Check that out as well if you'd like. And that's it. See ya.